gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland, the rebound. Second chance shot. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent up top, guarded by Garland. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Trent. And there's the screen. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Assisted by Darius.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Van Vliet outside. Over Garland. Garland with the defensive effort. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Here's Trent following the score by Cleveland. Barnes passes to Trent. Van Vliet outside. The 3 is up. Nice D from Garland. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. LeVert outside. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Mobley. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he banks in the layup.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Garland. Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Van Vliet's got 6.
You love the confidence of Van Vliet to take that shot. It's not just confidence, that's shots. That was so deep.
Van Vliet against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert right side. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Anunoby. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Anunoby a screen on Garland. Van Vliet misses. For Cleveland, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. The 3 is up. And the shot is good by Garland.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
44 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Clock at 6. Siakam with a screen on Mitchell. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Mitchell. Stolen by Van Vliet. Oh, there's the alley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end.
Please give a big round of applause for your
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
first team foul.
Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Van Vliet misses. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Flynn, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's LeVert. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Toronto trailing. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Now Barnes. Allen defending. Here's Flynn. They get the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Benton, he's checked in for Trent.
For your Raptors, Delano Banton.
Here's Garland. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. From deep. Tries again. And Allen finishes inside. Allen's got his second basket.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Flynn. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's LeVert. He has 6. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But you see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Lowry, Fred VanVleet. Doris, these are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
Back to Flynn. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Siakam with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. It's LeVert on the wing. From deep, Mobley knocks down the long J. Mobley's got 5 now.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Benton. Pass to Anunoby. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Garland. LeVert outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Anunoby against Garland. Mobley grabs the board. Now Garland. 5 points in the game. Mobley passes to Garland. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And so that's the end of the first half. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be...
Your Raptors, 12. The Cavaliers, 27.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Ricky Rubio is out there with Jetty Osman. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Wade in at the 3. Now here's Achua. Pass to Porter. There's the 3. Rubio with the rebound. And Cleveland shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Osman. 4-3. It's another 3. For Cleveland.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. With the teardrop, it's deflected. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Love, and it's Cleveland with another.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Benton, looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Van Vliet. Looking to end this cold spell. And he lays it up and in.
Come on, this guy is one tough hombre. Fred Van Vliet is somebody you want on your side.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Outside Love. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Osman. Back to Rubio. Here's Osman, guarded by Young. Osman, no good. And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achua early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Pass to Achua. And here's Van Vliet. Achua with a screen on Rubio. And again, Toronto no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Wade. Outside for Love. For three. Doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, you love the hustle that Thaddeus Young gives this team. So terrifically mobile for a guy his size.
Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Raptors with some changes. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Ben. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. Achua against Lopez. Love for three. On target from range. Love's got 8.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Rubio. From downtown. Achua with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And Young slams it in.
My goodness, the soaring Thaddeus Young, such elevation on that alley-oop.
Outside Rubio. Love for three. Rebound by the Raptors. On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. Here's the second effort. And the nice layup by Young. Give him 8 points now.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job, taking it off the window and scoring.
And so it's Cleveland in a good situation. Up by. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here are the Raptors now. It's a 13-point game. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. Anunoby against Garland. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
LeVert outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Trent. Outside for Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Cleveland the rebound. Allen the pass to Garland. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Van Vliet right side. Up top, Anunoby. From deep three-point range. The dive for the ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Garland for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Raptors shooting at about 34% here in this game. Siakam, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Lets the three fly. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Back to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
6 on the shot clock. Trent for 3. Here's Van Vliet. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, this is Fred Van Vliet doing work, efficiency and productivity.
And here's Garland. The 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pushing it up now. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
1:51 left in the fourth. A nice shot by Mitchell.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Mitchell against Trent. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Garland. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pulls it from the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Van Vliet. From 9 feet out. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Garland. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. From deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. All right, very little time to get back into this.
Very true. They need to score quickly and get stops or to soon be out of reach.
Tries again. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big mark.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Dedmon in its center. And a deep three from Lowry. Allen with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy. The players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now Butler, after the missed three from Evan Mobley. And that one's good by Butler.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. The wide open look here for Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Mitchell in the corner. Back to Garland. Over Lowry. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again from deep three-point range. Another miss by Garland. It's stolen by Allen. Kicks to Mitchell. Driving inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Outside Butler. To the paint. And Dedmon throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Mitchell's got 6.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Pass it to Adebayo. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Kept alive. Mobley outside. LeVert with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Stolen by LeVert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
A big man with a big thing.
Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. The turnaround, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
Garland, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And Butler gets it to go.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Deep. Garland, no good. LeVert against Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for Miami.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The shot, no good. And so it's Miami bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Oh! Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Hero passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Over Lowry. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Miami leading by 4. Outside Butler. Outside for Lowry. And the 3 off target. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Adebayo passes to Dedmon. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
The toughness of Dedmon showing up again, making the extra effort play, finishes through contact.
From deep 3-point range, once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Butler against Mobley. Outside for Lowry. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland.
2 minutes.
Mobley against Adebayo. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 9. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garland kicks to LeVert. 5 on the clock. And they get it. And it's Miami with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. Hero's got 8 points.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Pass to LeVert. To the middle. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 12 points again in the basket for Mitchell.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. Garland picks him up. Lowry from outside scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
It's stolen by Adebayo. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Butler. Outside Lowry. And so it's the Miami Heat. All right, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
Your Cavaliers, 16. The Heat, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.D. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Garland with the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Allen's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Cavs. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Oladipo. And there's the pass to Vincent. From deep. Hits it from three-point range.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. From the arc. That shot missing. The Heat leading by 16. From deep. And it's Strus missing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Strus. Oladipo outside. There's the lob to the hoop.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
Rubio outside. Diving in. And it's good. 2 points. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound, Heat. Good on the shot.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Rubio taking his time here. Into the lane, and he banks in the lane. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love how Rubio controls the pace, able to shift gears in an instant.
Here's Vincent. Jovic. Wade is covering. Jovic passes to Yurtseven. Just 5 on the clock. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 18.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Passes it to Wade. For 3. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now Oladipo, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Pass to Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Rubio right side. Wade has the open look. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And the pass to Osman. Plenty of space. Misses off the left iron.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Love. Here's Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the 3-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Charity stripe shot. Basket good. Vincent's got 7 now in this quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter. One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Vincent, the pass to Strus. Off target with his 3. For Cleveland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
So often the setup man in transition. This time, Rubio takes it himself.
Vincent, the pass to Yurtseven. A wide open look here for Oladipo. From outside, off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out front, up by 15. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Heat, Max Strus is out there with Vincent. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Jovic in a power forward. Three-pointer, Wade, good on the three-point shot.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan. These players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And now, Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. Levert against Butler. Dedmon a screen. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Pass to Levert. Drives to the hoop. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Pass to Dedmon. Clock at 6. Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The second chance effort. No good there. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Mitchell in the corner. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Puts it up from 12. And it's Allen with the jam.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Cleveland now, time running out. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Puts it up from 17. Hero passes to Butler. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell outside. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jimmy Butler.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
Connects from three-point range.
For 3.
And the Heat lead by 16.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Lowry against Mobley. From deep. No good on that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate. All right, David, thank you.
Once again,
and that about wraps it up. Now.
be an active game. Two squads that really move the ball well and share the load offensively, Brent.
Well, we got some great playmakers out here, BA, so it's a multitude of guys who are going to be able to survey the floor, maybe make that backdoor play or that lob pass to the rim. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Now here's Van Vliet.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Anunoby against Butler. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Trent outside. Van Vliet against Lowry. Free throw line jumper. And that one comes up a bit short.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Here's Adebayo. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Now Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. Barnes finds Siakam. Clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. For 3, Lowry. No good that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Van Vliet outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Hero against Trent. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
I wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Van Vliet against Lowry. Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Butler up top, Anunoby covering. Pulls up, high post. They grab their own miss. Here's Lowry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's a sign of Kyle Lowry and his competitiveness. You just can't teach that kind of hustle. He anticipated that play.
Trent outside. Van Vliet with a screen on Hero. Here's Trent. There's the drive. The rebound by Lowry.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Barnes. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors get it back. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Van Vliet against Lowry. Goes up from the top of the key. Van Vliet misses. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Van Vliet against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Pass to Trent. Van Vliet with a screen on Hero. Here's Trent. Barnes against Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes drives in. He takes it in. Here's Siakam. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Martin with a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, Lowry. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trent from long range. Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the right side. For 3, Lowry. And Adebayo slams it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Tipped away. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. And the big finish by Adebayo.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic? So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. And the Raptors miss again.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Butler can't get it to go. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Van Vliet misses. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 9.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. There's the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Lowry. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet against Butler. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Raptors, OG.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Martin outside. Elbow shot. And again, it's Miami converting.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Trent outside. Pass to Van Vliet. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. On the break. Lowry finds Martin. And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Man, good whistle there.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Hero outside. Takes a three. Here's Adebayo, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are...
The previous play is under
review. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And I couldn't tell exactly what happened. And apparently, I guess the refs didn't get a clear look at it either. They have to...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Here's Lowry. Martin outside. From the arc. Goes back up. Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Trent for 3. Stolen. Fast break Miami. Here's Martin. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Outside Anunoby. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Now Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 6. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Anunoby, a screen on Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Butler. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. Anunoby against Martin. Barnes with a screen on Martin to the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Martin connects from downtown. 9 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Anunoby on the wing. Trent with a screen on Butler. Here's Anunoby. And that one's long. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Toronto. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A line change here for Miami.
I want to see you get loud. Here comes the T-shirt.
Here's Strus.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise.
Miami, no good that time either. Toronto trailing.
Okay, Heat fans, show some love for your Heat dancers.
Pass to Porter.
2 minutes. Go.
And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Vincent. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Here's Porter. Shot from the low post is good. Porter's got his first points in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
For 3, Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. Here's Benton, covered by Strus. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Porter, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Heat lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Strus. It's tipped. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Buries it from 3.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Pass to Porter. This for the tie. Rebounded by Jovic. On the wing, Strus. With 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat up by 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect balance.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Gabe Vincent. He's out there with Max Strus. Duncan Robinson is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The Heat with the lead. Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Here's the pick. For three, Robinson. Rebounded by Birch.
Team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. They realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Hero for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Has to bend. Knocks it loose. Back to Flynn. Inside. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Butler. Adebayo sets a screen. Fires top of the key. The shot no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Van Vliet. Banked it in off the glass.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Hero for three. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Barnes a screen. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
Lowry outside. Rejected by Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Lowry, the pass to Hero. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Trent from long range. The ball's knocked loose. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Butler. There's the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Van Vliet outside. Over Lowry. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. And the Raptors lead by 2. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. 1:04 left in the 4th. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, the trifecta!
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes with it. From deep three-point range. That one is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Stolen by Garland. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Now Trent. Van Vliet on the wing. Shoots the 3. Trent finds Van Vliet. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Anunoby at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Rigid for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Bounce pass from Garland. For 3, Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Van Vliet. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Anunoby against Garland. And he jams it with authority.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
It's Levert on the wing. Top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Raptors are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors leading by 4. It's Trent on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Trent setting the pick for Van Vliet. Bangs home the trifecta. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His 3-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Trains the 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Trent. Barnes outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Barnes has got his 2nd basket of the game. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Now Van Vliet, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. And here's Trent outside. And Van Vliet, here we go. Trent finds Van Vliet. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here. 40 seconds left in the first. Van Vliet with it. He's got 5. Passes it to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Picked away. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just
a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Raptors? The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Allen inside, covered by Siakam. Takes the turnaround Jay, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Trent outside. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Up top, Garland. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's LeVert. That shot off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Anunoby a screen on LeVert. And the Raptors miss again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Raptors leading by 3. Launches a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The 3 from Garland. They get it again. Allen passes to Mobley. Nice hit again. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Allen.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
The pass to Trent, stolen by Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. The turnaround jumper. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Van Vliet. Trent passes to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Bounce pass from Garland. 2 minutes. Mitchell wide open. Oh, good on the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The Cavaliers trailing. It's LeVert with the drive.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Anunoby against LeVert. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot off. Down low, here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mobley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Mitchell against Trent. For the 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And here's Garland for 3. Unable to get that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Latrey. Cleveland gets it back. LeVert in the corner. Second chance shot. Allen. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in to slam it home. Didn't see that coming.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Anunoby in the corner. Trent setting the pick for Anunoby. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
Your Cavaliers 22, the Raptors 17.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Young out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Benton in at the shooting guard position. Osman kicks to Lopez. And it's Rubio. That time on the assist from Lopez. Rubio's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs. Outside Porter. Rubio against Flynn. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Paid outside. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Achiuwa. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Porter. 5 to shoot. And no good that time. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Here's Osman. Drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
You can argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Passes it to Benton. Beyond the arc. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And great for Kevin Love. And he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench, should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light. And he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Raptors. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Here's Rubio. Here's Osman. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
2 minutes.
Flynn against Rubio. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Osman kicks to Rubio, and he's good on the 3-ball. Rubio's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Flynn the pass to Banton. Porter looking it over. Flynn with a screen for Porter. And again, Toronto no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Bounce pass, Rubio. Near the 3-point line, it's Love. Another shot. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Toronto shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Wallace with it, picked up by Flynn. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Lopez. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Rubio against Flynn. Inside, here's Young, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Pass to Love. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3s.
Flynn the pass to Banton. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Flynn's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Rubio. He has 5. And it's Osman missing. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Osman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Going inside. Offensive rebound. Young dishes to Flynn. Toronto working the ball around now. Porter outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Rubio, the pass to Love. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside, Porter. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Now the pass to Banton. On deep. The shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. And that one's good. Osman.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The 3. Flynn misses. Cleveland leading by 14. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Off the left rim and out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 14. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's Porter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
For 3, Love. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. Passes to Benton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Wade. Rubio looking around. Pass to Wade. Over Young. Love can't hit. Raptors trail by 14. And a wide open look for Porter. A 3-pointer, no good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Launches a 3. And it's Osman missing.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's the pass to Achua. They set the pick. Here's Benton. And the Raptors miss again. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to it.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jared Allen.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here is Rubio. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Mobley. Over Adebayo. Mobley misses.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Lowry. And he overshot that one, missing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Back to Garland. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the freeze. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. LeVert from outside. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Well, their pass to Dedmon. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Butler following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And Dedmon throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Takes a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Mitchell. From 15 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Outside for Lowry. From deep three-point range, Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. LeVert with the wide-open look. Sinks the triple.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Now, here's Butler. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat. Cleveland leading by 3. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Butler finds Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Now, here's Mobley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's LeVert with the drive. The 15-footer, good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lowry against Garland. The open look. Basket counts.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And there's another one for the Heat.
talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
LeVert in the corner. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And Mitchell drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Butler deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Adebayo. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if you want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first one falls. LeVert hits both of them. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just they've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
They just look hungrier out there. They don't mind taking the pounding.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Lowry in at the points. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And stolen by Butler. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And the shot is good.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Garland against Lowry. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Lowry against Garland. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Heat. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Lowry kicks to Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was a bomb from Tyler Hero. He can stroke it from different area codes.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. Driving inside.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Lowry from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. This one for 3. He makes that one drop only a second, 5 tries. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Well, Heat leading by 4. Loads it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Garland against Hero. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Butler. Passes it to Hero. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Here's Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Garland against Lowry. Butler, a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Lowry. You can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. LeVert up top. Lowry covering. And it's Allen with the jam.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And Butler, here we go. Here's Lowry. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Mobley. Back to LeVert. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell passes to Garland. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game. So
27. The Cavaliers. 24. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Dedmon a screen. Lowry inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Mobley. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And a wide open look for Hero. It's a very good look and converts. Hero's got 11 points.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Bruce with it. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 on the clock. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Rubio. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
That one misses. The Cavaliers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. And Rubio kicks to Love. Back to Rubio. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Kicks it out to Rubio. Here's Osman. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat leading by 4. It's Oladipo on the wing. The pass to Jovic. Love grabs the board. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtsevin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. The Heat lead by 6.
And we know about Oladipo as a scorer, but he's a team guy first and loves to make the right play.
Love finds Rubio. Plays it up and banks it in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Oladipo taking his time here. Into the lane. Pass to Vincent. Fades and shoots. There's the steal. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. Can't hit from the elbow. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Oladipo. And here is Yurtsevin. Here's Cruz. Goes back up. Goes up again. And at last, they get one to fall.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Love wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Oladipo outside. And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Rubio outside. Pass to Osman. And he banks in the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Oladipo against Wade. From the high post. Jovic passes to Yurtsevin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love, no good. Rob. Now Cleveland moving it up. 2 on the clock. And he hits the jump shot. Love's got 5 points so far.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Miami. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtsevin. Vincent is out there with Max Cruz. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Jovic in a power forward position. And some changes here for the Heat. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Here's Butler. The turnaround jumper. Count it. And the Heat lead by 5.
Gorgeous bucket for Jimmy Butler. He is so comfortable from that area on the court.
The pass to LeVert. Butler with the steal. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near him. And another basket for Miami.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Passes it to Allen. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The Heat leading by 6. Outside Butler. Dedmon in the corner. Back to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. From deep. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The drive by Mitchell. That shot no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. And they double up Butler. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball. Foul goal.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. 6 to shoot. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Allen, top of the key. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
And his teammates love it. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And Allen drops them both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Butler against LeVert. Here's Hero. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Heat lead by 6.
We talk about Hero's ability to score in spurts, but he's been on one all night.
Mitchell finds Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. The Heat rebound. Dedmon. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Nice board. The volleyball background of Dedmon helping him to develop as a rebounder.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run. And they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Butler in the corner. Pulls from the top of the key. Cavaliers with the rebound. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeVert kicks to Allen. Lowry against Garland. Mobley outside for three. It's Dedmon with the rebound. And there's the pass to Butler. And so it's the Heat winning this one. It was a thing.
Now, it's time to meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat. At center, Dwayne Dedmon.
And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Butler with a steal. And they're on the break. The pull-up J. Lowry, no good. Van Vliet against Hero. Now here's Trent. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Trent against Hero. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Fires high post. 5 to shoot. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Butler, going inside, and he lobs it up, and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Hero, no good.
Oh, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Lowry finds Butler. And here's Dedmon. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Really moves well out there, Dedmon, for a guy his size, and you check out the lift on that dunk.
Lowry against Van Vliet. From deep. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's Toronto with the ball. Stolen by Lowry. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's Dedmon. Rebound by the Raptors.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here's Van Vliet. Siakam draws the double. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And that one good.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Lowry to pass to Hero. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Trent outside. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Barnes with a screen on Lowry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. To the paint. Pass to Hero. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Wide open look. And that's good for 2.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Lowry launches it from deep. Siakam pulls down the board. Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Barnes the screen. He gets it off. It's all tied in Toronto. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. And he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet, stolen by Hero. For 3, Lowry. Dedmon, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Trent outside. Back to Van Vliet. Trent with a screen on Lowry. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Outside Butler. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They set the pick. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Back to Trent. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. And the Raptors lead by 1.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Lowry. He can't get that one to fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. Lowry against Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Van Vliet. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Raptors with some changes. Banton comes in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Fred Van Vliet. And for Miami, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Butler up top. In the air. And it's good on the layup. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty good body movement and control as Jimmy Butler's agility got him to where he wanted to be.
Pass to Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Toronto.
And he can't hit the second.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
For 3, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Adebayo passes to Dedmon. It's Lowry with a drive. Adebayo from long range. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
Pass to Banton. There's a screen. And it's Miami with a rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
He buries it from 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Lowry outside. To the left wing. Here's Butler, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
That's good from Butler.
At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And we're through the first half of play here in what. Thanks very much, Allie.
Your Raptors, 16. The Heat, 18.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
They've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Malachi Flynn, and it's Banton in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Vincent. Here's Strus. Second chance effort. Here's 7, no good. And for Toronto, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's Banton, covered by Strus. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Kind kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Jovic. Here's your 7, up and in on the layup.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
From deep three-point range, Porter's shot is off. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oladipo, the pass to your 7. Doesn't go that time. Young with the defensive effort. The Raptors with a lead.
Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple of seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
The 3-ball, and the 3-pointer goes.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
And here's Oladipo. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's your 7. Great D that time from Porter. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gets the 3 to fall. So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
I think last year he was in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. To the wing on the left. From deep. That shot missing.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Jovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for Miami.
So he gets them both. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Flynn. To the middle. Knocked away. Fast break Miami. Here's Jovic. That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
He could have gone straight to the hole, but they'll take that 3.
1:16 left in the third. Here's Flynn. Give him 8. Here's Young. Blocked. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Clock at 4. Here's Flynn, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Oladipo outside for the lead. Back to Vincent. This one for 3. Offensive board. And your 7 gets it to go. Your 7's got 6 points in the quarter.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Young. Here's Bandit. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Raptors, Delano Banton.
That one's no good. Now here's Oladipo. Can't hit from in close. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Heat up by 1.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in it to 1. Achua with the dunk. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
They set the pick. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 1.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Pass to Benton. Back to Flynn. Lowry with a steal. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense. You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Flynn. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Porter's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Adebayo from long range. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Achua with a screen on Hero. Benton. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A line change here for Toronto.
Shooting for Miami.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Trent with a screen on Lowry. Shoots from 12. And the basket by Van Vliet. The Heat have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Anunoby against Butler. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Trent. Here's Van Vliet. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Outside Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And he recovers it. Second chance shot. Butler can't get it to go. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Van Vliet outside. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Drains the triple.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. "40 seconds left in the game. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Now here's Lowry. From deep three-point range, Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? So no problem for my... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.